Hi guys, it's me. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Before I start today's video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting me so far, who has constantly watched my videos, everyone who's subscribed. I just hit 50 subscribers, which seems like such a ridiculous milestone to be happy about, but I didn't even think that I was going to get 5 subscribers, so 50 is crazy. And I have mentioned on my Instagram and in previous videos that when I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a beauty giveaway. So if you're new here and you want to be involved in a giveaway, make sure you click the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, go to my Instagram because that's probably where I'll be posting it, and follow me there too. And I'll probably post it on my Twitter as well. But yeah, I woke up yesterday, I was like, I am on 48 subscribers. I knew that there was a video going up, so I was like, please, let's reach that 50 mark. And then when I finished work, I had Holly tweeting me saying I'd reached it. I'd had a girl who I haven't spoken to in ages tweeting me saying like, oh, you're so close, I'm so proud of you. And I was like, oh my god, I did not know that this many people were like actually supporting me. I thought it was just like people who knew me watching my videos because they felt like they had to because they're like my friends or whatever. And to know that there was genuinely people being excited for me was so nice. And I had such a crappy day yesterday. I needed that little bit of good news, really. So today it's kind of like my self-care day, and that's why I'm not really wearing makeup, because I've just done some moisturising and using my Pixie, what is it, Flash Balm on my skin. It's quite good actually, but that's the one that I got in that glossy box. But yeah, so I'm just chilled. I'm going to do my nails after I've done this video, because I figured if I have long nails in this video it might make some things so hard. But basically we're going to do another unboxing video. I know there's people waiting for spooky stuff, and it is coming, I promise. Spooky stuff is coming. But if I did spooky stuff all the time, if I constantly told stories, people would think that I was just making it up. So I don't want to like force myself to tell loads of stories when, you know, there's people out there that are skeptics, and I don't want it to seem like I'm constantly like making stories up to then tell. I want things to happen. And even though it's spooky season, the spirit world around me has been pretty quiet. There's been a few things, and I might do a like update video, but other than that it's been pretty quiet, and I don't want to make things up. So because I don't want to make things up, I have to do something else, like go to locations or tell other people's experiences, and that takes time, people, okay? But today we have a makeup unboxing. I paid for everything myself. This is not an ad for anything. This is just me showing you my parcels that came the other day because I was so excited, okay? I was just so excited. So first up, I had to do it. I almost set the box on fire. I don't know if you can tell, there's a little candle here because I like to light candles. They smell good and stuff. But this is the Lipstick Nick and Morphe collection. It's a 10-piece eye and face. Nothing in here is like, it's not a collaboration where Lipstick Nick's made a palette or anything. But it's like her, I'm pretty sure it was like her top 10 favourites or something like that. So, I've literally had this boxed up because I've been waiting to film this video. So I haven't really dug into it. But it comes in a little black box like this, very nice. By the looks of it, it's a recyclable material, which we love. And I'm upside down. And you could definitely reuse the box as well, which is great. So, ladies and gents, this is the box. Let's get into it. So, first of all, we have the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette, which comes in this stunning box. Normally it's just like a black Morphe box. They keep switching their styles up, I love it. And even the actual carton that it's in is that like fiery, colourful pattern. And then you open it up and it is actually stunning. Like, let me just remove this. I don't ever remember Morphe palette eyeshadows having actual names. Like, I thought they were just random shades, but I could be wrong. And it is actually stunning. Like, just look at those colours. There's so many, like, warm tones, which is so good for the winter. And then you have, like, a row of cool tones. And then you have this bright green, just randomly. And then you have a few shimmers. This one's more like a pressed glitter. But it's so nice. I'm just going to do a few swatches. That green is calling me. I feel like I'll do this green, the shimmer green, which is called Power Play. And we're going to do this bright sort of cherry red. And then we'll do a dark colour because they are interesting. And we'll do a sort of coffee colour. So this is what they look like so far. I'm living for that. So we've got, I can't pull my jumper down. So we've got this green. Oh my god. Stunning. And then we've got the cherry sort of red. Wow. And then this dark, like, plum purple. And then this sort of, like, coffee colour, I call it. Look at that. That is incredible. I did not prepare myself because I don't have white. I'll never learn. But yeah, that, I am blown away. I will just get the colour names up. They feel really nice as well. Like, they don't feel chalky or anything. Which, you know, Morphe tends to have pretty good formulaed eyeshadows. So those colours were Power Play, which was the shimmer green. Disrupt was the coffee colour. Hypnotic was the, like, purple colour, which kind of reminds me of Pokemon. And the, like, cherry red was called Red Alert. And honestly, this is so good. And you've got, like, a little base colour as well, and so many transition shades. I am so excited to play with that. When I first opened it, because I've been on a TikTok hype with the whole Beetlejuice the musical thing, I literally opened it, saw that green, and I was like, oh, Beetlejuice! I'm obsessed, honestly. Ask anyone. Anyone who knows me well, they'll know. I even film my own TikToks. I know. Okay, so next up, we have a Morphe Felt Tip Liquid Liner. Excuse my badly painted nails, they will be coming off shortly. And it just looks like your standard liquid liner. It's got a really nice tip though. Oh, that does feel nice. And it's like really black. But it's like a really soft sort of brush tip almost. So I'm excited to see if I can actually do winged eyeliner with that one. We then actually have a P. Louise base in the shade 02, which is like the typical shade, which obviously I've already got because I showed that last time, but I'm excited. I've been using it and I absolutely love it, so I'm glad I got it back up. We also have 4 brushes. So we've got a concealer brush. Which is the M421. Sounds like a road in England. We then have a, what is this one? Pointed blender brush, Pro pointed blender. Which to me seems quite long for eyes. Like, I don't feel like you have much control. I guess you could, but I have quite small eyelids, so that wouldn't really work that well for me. We then have a contour brush, which looks like so, which is the E4. I thought E meant eyes. That's so weird. But it is contour because it says angle contour wash, which is like literally perfect to get that sharp line and then blend it out. And it's like, it's really soft, but it's kind of between dense and whatever the word opposite for dense is. Like, it's not fully like so dense that if you were to like put it on your face you get like a really harsh line, but it's dense enough to get the sort of chiseled look that you'd want, which is nice. But I have a feeling it's not vegan. I have a a feeling that that is not vegan. And that makes me really sad. Because I know some of Morphe brushes are, but some of them aren't. I'm pretty sure some of them are like Badger. And that's just not okay. Like, what are you doing, Morphe? If you can have some of them vegan, why can't you have all of them vegan? You know? And then we have a Morphe M433, which is like your standard sort of fluffy crease brush. Now, the one thing I have always noticed with Morphe brushes is the hairs do like not fray. They like come off on your face. And also, I don't know if you can tell, but this one's sort of sticking out everywhere, and it's been in is in its original packaging. So, but I'm not surprised because I have that with other Morphe brushes. I have like the massive 100, like the professional kit, which I don't tend to delve into that much because the hairs, like, I don't find that I prefer my Spectrum brushes is what I'm trying to say. Like, I've used these, I've cleaned these, they're all ready to go again, but they're just not my fave. But I will give these ones a go, obviously. I'm excited. I think they are like the more pro brushes. So that's great. I just cleaned out my brush pots and got rid of all my old cheap ones. So now I can actually put my Spectrum ones in the pots rather than having them in the bag that they come in all the time. And then the last few products in our Lipstick Nicks box is a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, which if you know me, you know I love Jeffree. And I'm so excited for the Jeffree and Shane palette, like beyond belief. But I just love him so much. I don't have like tons of Jeffree Star stuff, but I do have enough to like show my commitment to him. But here we have the liquid lipstick in Christmas Cookie, which is obviously quite a famous one. I'm not going to show it off like it's brand new, but if you haven't seen it, it's a really nice nude shade. I always say it doesn't remind me of a Christmas Cookie, but it is a really nice shade though. So I'm excited to... Can I just say also, this box was literally £80. And I'm a little bit shook. The palette must be like 20 something pounds. And then this is £16, so that's like 30 something. And then the brush, I got it for 72 because I get student discount on Morphe. And the P. Louise is 10. The brushes are usually between like 5 and going up to like £12 each. So it is a value set. It said that it was worth £107. So you get it in it for like £27 cheaper, which is incredible. And then the last two products we have are... They are two Morphes. Why can't I speak today? Honestly, what's wrong with me? They are two Morphe eyeliner pencils. I think they're pencils anyway. One brown, one white. So brown, obviously you can... Brown's called Sweet Tea, which is actually quite a nice colour. It's just a typical... I don't really know what else I can say. It is a pencil that you put on your eye. And it's brown, so obviously you can press harder, make it darker if you want to do that. And the white one is good to put on your waterline to make your eyes seem a little bit bigger. And the white one is called Coconut. I can't get it out. There we go. And again, just a typical... I wonder how soft it is. Oh, okay. It's not the softest I've tried, but they're not as harsh as they look like they would be. It's not like drawing on yourself with like a school pencil or anything. But yeah, so that, my friends, is the Jeffree Star, and I actually can't speak. I give up this video. Just like cancel the whole thing. That was the Morphe and Lipstick Nicks like bundle. It is value for money. I don't know if it's still in stock, but if it is, it'll be on the Morphe website. You should go and check it out. But yeah, so I'm excited to play with all of these, especially the palette. Like that's gonna be fun. I was gonna use it to create some Halloween looks, but I'm not feeling that spooky this month, and this is usually my favourite month. or my favourite time of the year. Excuse me while I get my life together because it's a mess. Now onto the exciting part, because I actually did a ColourPop order, and obviously I'm from the UK, so it ships from America, and usually you would have to pay customs to even see your package. But ColourPop have now made it so that your customs and taxes get added onto the total when you're on the website, so you pay it there and then your why do I keep going to say pallet? Your package comes straight to you, which is incredible. So you know exactly what you're gonna have to pay from the checkout, so you can decide yay or nay, rather than buying the stuff and then getting it and then being like, oh, you have to pay £50 customs or whatever. So I went a little bit crazy because they had the peach bundle set. I never knew this, but when they come up with a collection, they put it so that you can actually buy it as like the whole collection, almost like a PR collection. And so they did that for the peach collection that came out whenever it came out. I'm not really sure. And I was going to buy it, but then I noticed that the Disney stuff was coming out the next day, so I waited for the Disney stuff to come out before I made the purchase. But then the bundle for the peach stuff was out of stock, so I was like, ah. So then I ended up having to buy everything separately, but the good news is I managed to just not buy some things that I wouldn't use. So I actually ended up saving money, which is great. But yeah, so I've got some exciting things to show. So I'm going to start off by showing this, because this is one of the newer things. And it's literally just a palette that says ColourPop. I'm not even sure like what it is. I don't know what it's called on the website. But it's actually a magnetic palette. And it's already made up for you. But look at these colours. They are actually stunning. I've been using this since I got it. And honestly, I'm obsessed. Like, look. I used to think that like the YouTubers that I watch were over-exaggerating how good ColourPop was, but I am literally obsessed. And obviously because it's magnetic, you can take the pans out. If there's a colour you don't like, you can take it out, put one in that you do like, or if you do like it, you can buy I'm guessing you can buy the pans. I never actually looked into that, because they've all got their shade names on the back. This one's called IOU. And then, yeah, so you can use it all up and then create a whole new palette, or you can replace the ones that you like. But yeah, I am just obsessed with how they've made it up. Like, this is a palette that every single colour in here is one that I would use. And that is rare for a palette. Usually there's like some brown shades that I'll use, some cool shades, and then like a couple of colours that I might use. And then some shimmers that I will probably use. But in this one, there's no colour in here that I look at and I think I'm not going to use you. I will literally use the whole lot, which is great. I think this was like £18. £18, because obviously it's dollars to pounds. So that was that. And now for the peach collection. So these are the bits that I got. So as you can see, I still picked up quite a few. I just managed to skip the shades that I wouldn't wear. So this is a set of a mascara and an eyeliner, which I thought was black when I was ordering it. But it's actually brown, but it's quite a dark brown, so I'll still use it. But it's the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara, BFF. And it is in the shade brown. Well, it's called Brownie Points, which is a brown shade. And then you get the matching, I'm assuming it's matching anyway, liquid liner in the shade Grande, which again has a really nice tip. I don't know if you can see that. So even though it's brown and it's not black, I will still give it a go. Oh, I was wondering why the lid wasn't going on, but it's got like a pushy up thing inside the lid. That's so weird. No, I can't get the lid on. Right. But yeah, so that is the matching mascara and eyeliner. I wish it was black, but you know, it's dark enough. I got to step out my comfort zone at some point, so I will be doing that with these. And of course the white and brown eyeliner in the Morphe thing. And then we have Peach Please, which is it's a set of 2 lip crayons, and they're lip tints. And we have the shade Rise and Shine. Rise and Shine. And the shade Gimme Small. And they're just really smooth, buttery lip tints, which they're actually quite pigmented considering they're just lip tints. Like, I've never actually used a lip tint. I usually just go for either a liquid matte or just like a matte lipstick. So I'm interested to see whether I get on with these or not. But they're really nice colours, like they're everyday wearable colours. I zoomed you in a bit because I figured you probably can't see from back there. And then on the peach agenda we have a set called You Want a Peach on Me. Very creative with these names. And it is a set of 3 of their Super Shock eyeshadows. Now one of these broke, which obviously did upset me a little bit. But what I expected something to break considering it was shipped all the way from America. And I've seen people who live in America on YouTube get ColourPop things and they break. So I'm genuinely not surprised. It is the shade that I would probably wear the most, which is just typical really, isn't it? And it is the shade 6 AM. It's still usable though. I just can't really tip it up to show you. But it is a really nice, it's like a nude pink with a gold shift, and definitely good for the like Christmas season coming up. And then we have the shade Golden Hour, which is gold, of course, which is so nice. It is a nice shade, just take my word for it. But the gold is like obviously a must-have for Christmas. And even this one, which is called Inaxis, whatever it is like it's almost like a rose gold shade. And these, all 3 of these are like perfect for the Christmas time. So I am really excited, and I have like my works due and stuff. So they will be getting used. And if you're thinking of getting anyone like a Christmas present, that would be good. We then have a couple of blushes. So we have the shade Frisky Business, which is a very light, it's basically the same colour as the packaging. And it's a very light sort of baby pink. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to show up. As you can tell. Very subtle, but that's like a why can I not speak? That is a subtle shade. So if you don't like heavy blush and you're like fair toned, then that is a good shade for you. And then we have another shade called Fresh and Peachy, which is like a slightly darker one, and obviously it's a more peachy tone, which again you could, they are like, they're not, this one's darker so it shows up more, but they're not like bam, you've got, it doesn't make you look flush, if that makes sense. So they're buildable. Obviously I haven't actually tried them on as sort of a whole face sort of situation, because I figured the peach collection's been around for ages now, so if anyone has somebody's done it before, so I don't see the point in me doing it personally. If it's something that people want to see, then I will, but I just don't see the point in me doing it at this point. But if someone asks for it, then I will do it. And then finally we have the Baby Got Peach. I get no messages all day until I film. It's crazy. But we've got the Baby Got Peach eyeshadow palette. And the shade names are Darling, Hungry Ghost, Perky, Get Even, Centerfold, Glaze It, Ready or Yacht, Half Baked, and Okay, which I can't roll my tongue, so just why? I'm gonna have to get my positive vibe sage out at this point because everything's going wrong. I really hope nothing broke. Okay, nothing broke, so we're all good. As you can tell, I literally haven't even taken the film off of this. Everything's just been sat ready for me to film, and I've been dying to use it all. But there we have it. It's obviously a very natural, neutral, pinky, peachy, nudie tones. This glitter at the top, I literally put my finger in it and then like half of it came out, which isn't great. But it is a really nice glitter. And yeah, I'm just obsessed. Obviously I knew what it was going to look like because I bought it off the website, but I didn't think I never thought the shadows would be that good. And they're so affordable as well, like, it's crazy. If like, I've had more expensive brands where the products just haven't worked as they should for the price range, and it's actually crazy how people who make their brands so affordable for people can do so much better than people who are like money, money, money. But yeah, what can you do? Anyway, now we have the finale, which I probably will do a testing video because it's like their newest collection other than their spooky one that's just come out, and it is their Disney Masquerade collection. So I could have got the whole collection, but I got most of the peach collection, so I didn't. But I got the main palette, which is the Midnight Masquerade pressed powder palette. And honestly, look at these illustrations here. I could only dream of being able to draw that good. I am, like, on my course, most of the time I do illustration, but my style is very different to that, but I wish I could draw like that. Anyway, back to the actual colours. Look at that. I am obsessed. This has got like something for everyone in. It's got your blue cool tones, it's got your warm tones, and it's got your neutral tones. And it's got like a few in between. And there's like so many glitters and shimmers that are just literally stunning. Obviously these are like almost, they're pressed glitter, so you need to put something on your lids, like a concealer or glitter glue or something, so they actually stay down. Because you can't expect them to just go on like a shimmer would. But they are literally stunning. If you wanted a really natural look, you can just follow the top line. If you wanted a sort of cool look with loads of colour, you could use this line. If you wanted like this line's almost like a glam sort of look. Obviously you don't have to follow it in the line, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to show that there is something for literally everyone in this palette. And I am obsessed. So there will be a review and tutorial with that one very soon. Ooh, what is actually wrong with me today? Okay, so they did these little sets where it was like based on quite a few princesses, and there was a highlight or blush and a liquid lipstick. I'm not really sure why, but there was a few main princesses that they missed out. Like there's no Elsa and Anna, and there's no Ariel, which is weird because she's like an OG. But of all the time that I've been obsessed with Disney and stuff, I have been a Cinderella gal. So mine is obviously Cinderella. Look at that illustration. Which actually happened to be the sort of set that I would want anyway. I didn't even like buy it off of the colours that I would get. I literally just went, which princess was I obsessed with when I was a little girl, and it was Cinderella. But oh, look at it, it's crazy. It's so cool. But look at that, isn't that just like the most stunning highlight? And it's such like a my shade of highlight as well. Like wow, I just can't. Look at that. I did it on the worst place to show you. Let me just do it. Yeah, look at that. So nice, so nice. And they come with a little mirror as well. I love it when things have mirrors in. I love it when things have mirrors in, and I just can't believe like how lucky I got with this shade. This is obviously a highlight. There were blushes and like loads of different shades of highlights, but I'm just so happy with this one because this is literally like the perfect highlight for my shade, for my like skin tone. So if you have my kind of skin tone, that would be the one to get. But if you want to go for like your favourite princess, then obviously pick whatever. And then, does it have a shade? Oh, okay. It's actually called Horse and Carriage, this highlight. And then I got this nude pink liquid lipstick, which again, I'm obsessed with. And it's called Prince Charming, obviously, because it's Cinderella. I'm just going to do a swatch. I haven't actually seen this one for myself yet. Oh wow, okay. Look at that. That is stunning. That's not kind of a more of a summer shade, but I can see people getting away with it for winter as well. Because because it is like a cool tone kind of. Just trying to make it a bit more square, which isn't really working. But yeah, I love that. Absolutely love that. The doe fur is interesting. It's not one that I've tried before, but I can see it being quite, it's like quite bent, so it's really good to get the difficult angles. I've got a spot on my lip right now, so I'm not going to put it on. But I am obsessed with that colour, and I'm excited to try the formula. I don't know if it's meant to be matte or not though. Does it say? It just says Luxe Liquid Lip. So I don't know if it's meant to be a matte liquid lipstick or a sheer one or what. But that is actually it. It was just the two sort of packages, but there was quite a lot in it, so I thought I'd put them together. But yeah, if you want me to show the peach collection, like in action, let me know. If you want me to test the liquid lips, I will be able to speak in a minute. Lipstick Nick collection, then let me know. I want to create content that people want to see, so if you let me know what you want, then I can do that, and then we'll all be happy. Yes, but yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you have a lovely day or evening or afternoon, wherever you are. I don't know if I have any international viewers, but if you are in like Australia, then whatever time you're watching this, have a good one. I am hoping to go to Australia at some point in the near future, so that is really exciting, but that's a whole other story. But yeah, bye guys.
Hey folks, begging your pardon. Excuse me, sorry to barge in. Now let's skip the tears and start on the whole, you know.